Hi everybody, I'm Anthony Magnacca, the under-8 blue coach. Going to do a training session today. We're going to warm up a little bit with some cones first of all, and then we'll move into some ball work and a few skill drills and things like that. So there's probably a few of you kids that are a little bit older, so some of the drills might be a little bit harder for the little ones, but they can still do those drills. You know, they can just take their time and try and do it and just perfect their touches a little bit. So some of you older kids, maybe you guys can pick up the tempo a little bit more and just really push yourself as much as you can. So firstly, we can just leave our balls in the middle. Right, we'll do about a 4 or 5 minute little warm up just to get the legs moving. So we'll start on the back cones, so the left hand side, and we're going to go sideways. We'll run forwards and then sideways. And when we get to here, we go backwards. Always look around where your cones are. Go around. Once you've gone around twice, to the starting point, then go back around twice the other way. All right, let's start. Remember, throughout the session, try and just keep on your toes as much as you can. We'll have little drink breaks. So when you get to that cone, Reno, then go back that way. All right, now go back that way. Really feel your legs, your upper legs when you're moving sideways. So I'd rather you go a little bit slower and get more spring. So really just make it work. Don't just go. You want to feel it in your legs. All right. Sit there, shake your legs off. It's very important, the transaction of the cones. So even in the warm up and when we're doing the ball, that change of direction, your first step needs to be a little bit explosive. Now that we're warming up, you can take that 1 or 2 step explosive and then slow up again. It's a change of direction, which is very important. And this one will start again, one of the cones. And we're going to go diagonally across. The camera. So we're going to go left. When we get to here, a little sprint to there. And then you ease up. So then you go this way. And then we're going to go backwards. Crossways. Forwards. Crossways. And then we're going backwards. All right, let's try that for a little bit. Try and always go around the cones. It's very important to be aware. Pretend the cone is a man, and you want to know where your man is. Go around the cone, Reno. Always around the cone. Okay, a little rest. Now the last of the first warm-ups. We start at the back again. So we'll go across and then turn on the inside of the cone and go around backwards and then come across. So we're going to form like a U shape. So we go across, and then a little quick step forward, around the cone, backwards, and then across that way. Forwards, around the cone, and backwards. And then we'll go that way. Always be balancing on your feet. Keep moving. Very important to wake your muscles up, to be strong. Okay, let's go. Yeah. That's it. Back off. That's it. Go. Good. Excellent, Rana. Okay. Shake your legs off a little bit. Have a quick drink if you need to. When you get back, just kind of just bounce up and down a little bit. Just shake your legs off. And then grab a ball. So the first part of the ball warm-up is we're going to do our toe tap. So we'll work for about a minute. We're going to do 15 seconds of these. Then I'll say change and we move into this. 15 seconds. Let's try and keep our head up. Let's try not to be looking at the ball. So if you have to, stand a little bit further back. I don't know how your spaces are at home or wherever you're training. But we've got to learn to keep our eyes up. We've got to learn to know where the ball is. You should be able to play with the ball, walking around, without having to look at it sometimes. So, eyes up. Always up. Okay, we'll start with that and then we'll go from there, all right? We're going to work for 1 minute. We'll do it twice, okay? Still part of the warm-up. Okay, are we ready? I'll call the change at 15 seconds. Let's go. Toe taps. Okay, change. Back to toe taps. Change. Okay, let's have a rest. Walk around, just where you are, walk around and shake your legs out. As some of you noticed, probably towards the end of that 1 minute, your touch has got a little bit sloppy. That's fatigue. Remember, as you get tired, your brain gets tired, your legs get tired. That's when we make the most mistakes. You ready to go again? All right, we'll go one more time to get really warm, and then we'll start with some ball work. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Go in. Toe taps. Toe taps. Change. 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 Okay, well done everyone. So your legs should be feeling a little bit tight at the moment. You should be warmed up. Now, this is a bit of more of a simple drill. Well, it looks easy, but sometimes it's hard to actually do for some of the younger kids. So we want to start whether you can do one leg and catch, but you don't want to put the ball and drop up. So you want to throw the ball up and catch, right? The older kids, they can start by going 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, and catch. So always change legs. So you can go 1, 2, catch. All right? As you get a little bit comfortable, you just start to throw it up a little bit. Especially the young boys, throw it up and catch it. Don't just drop it there and go like that. The whole idea is to watch the ball as it comes down and control it. Anyone can just do that. Okay? So, just give the ball a little bit of height, even at your head height or just above. Use your right foot, use your left foot. Remember, your knee to hit the ball, not the ball hit your knee. We need to learn how to caress the ball with every part of our body. Try double now, Reno. Try and do 2. See? Right, so we'll keep practicing that a little bit. For those that are probably a little bit more advanced, some of your older kids, throw the ball up, use your head and knee it. Throw the ball up, use your head and knee. As you get comfortable, 1, 2, catch. Go, Rena. You don't have to do your head, but you can try. Good, excellent. Okay, now we'll do one more, pick one, but we'll use our feet. So same thing, the little kids, kick it and try and catch it. Right, left and catch. Left, right, catch. Not like that. As you get comfortable, you do 3. And then go back on your left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's very important to do 1 or 2 or 3. Some of you can dribble 10 juggles, some 20, some 30. But if you're sticking to 1, you need to know you've got to control it for just 3. You don't have that extra touch when you make a mistake. So we'll do that for about 30 seconds or so. All right. Now, we'll start at the back here. We're going to work on the cone. So we're going to pass the ball forward. When we get to the cone, when we get to, so you start on the sides, when you get to the cone, so you move to the cone, you roll the ball back, pull it back that way, and change direction to the opposite cone. When you get to the opposite cone, you'll use your left foot. Bring the ball forward. As you get to the cone, roll and change direction. As you change direction, as you get better, as soon as you pull that ball back with this, with your left foot, as your left foot plants the ground, your first movement should be with the right. That's how you can make it quick. That's that split second to beat your defender. If you go like this and stop and then readjust, you've just wasted 2 seconds on your turn. So you roll it, pull it back. As this foot plants, push with your right and take off. You come here, you go this way, oh, not like that. Roll back, take off, and go with your left foot. Okay? Some of you younger kids might not be able to do that exactly right, but some of you older kids, try and work on it. It's a very important move, and change direction to beat a player. All right, go with it. Yep. Roll back, and then that's all right. Roll back. Go. Try and push it, Rena. Keep going, keep going, keep going, go. So remember, roll back, move it, and push with that foot. It makes that so quick. Practice on both your feet. Doesn't matter, I know a lot of you are one-footed, but as you get older and you want to play, you need to learn how to play both feet. Very important. The more you practice on your opposite foot, the better you're going to get on it. Okay, now, start on one cone, whether it be the left or the right, we're going to roll the ball. So we're rolling, rolling. As we get to that cone, so if you're rolling with the left, you want to push it forward with the right. Remember, it's always that split second. If I can roll and as I land I can move, I'm already taking off. They're those split seconds that can get you past the defender. If you have to stop, readjust, and then move, that's that 1 second that you lose to whether pass it to one of your players or to go past that defender. So you roll, roll. As you roll, you push it forward. When you get to the cone coming forward, I want you to either pull it back and change direction with the sole of your foot, or you can turn that way and change direction. So we're going to roll to the outside of the cone. We're going to come forward, change direction, and go back. And when you get to the cone, you use your opposite foot. So if you've gone left foot that way, then you go right foot. As you get to here, you push with your left. Turn. Back we go. Right, Karina. Yep. Remember, those cones are the point where you've got to have a quick change of direction. You can slow down in between. Yep, go forward. Yep, come back. Good. Quickly. And then you slow up. Then you slow there. Okay? We start again. You go. Push it forward. Go. Quick change of direction. Go, 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 go. Good. And then you get your break there. The game of soccer is about lots of short, sharp movements. right. A little quick drink if you need it. I might have a quick one as well. We've got a simple step over drill, right? So you want to start at the back of your grip in the middle, and the cones on either side are your markers. So where you're going to head to. So the first one we'll do, depending on how much room you've got, you might only be able to roll once. So if you're using your right foot, if you're rolling with your right, you're stepping over with your right and you're moving with your left. And then you can take the ball around the cone. If you're rolling with your left, you're stepping over with your left and you're pushing the ball away towards your right. So if you've got room, you can do a couple of rolls, step over, move this way. And use your left foot to bring it all the way back to the middle. Then you go to your right foot. Step over, roll, left. Sorry, I did the same one. Then we go to left foot, step over and go to the right. And use your right foot. So once you step over and you push the ball with your right foot, take it all the way back with your right. On your left, take it all the way back with your left. It may not happen that way in a game situation. For the purpose of the exercise, we're just going to do it that way. Roll it, step over. No, just do one roll, man. Just one roll. No, one roll, step over, and take it with your left. Yeah? You use the outside of your foot. Okay? Bring it back to the middle. And left. Okay. Good. All right. So keep yourself side on. Roll, take that way, and go that way. This is where all your strength is. So that's your change of direction. That's why when we do these drills, move backwards, forwards, you're always moving, you're always strong. Good. Try and caress it a bit, man, okay? So when you're going over the ball, as you roll it, okay? As you roll it, yeah, you turn over it. Don't try and flick it. Try and push. Yeah? So your body's got to be in that position to push. Yeah? Yeah. All right, maybe for your younger kids and some older kids, just a quick exercise that you can do to help you with that. And it can be nice and slow, it doesn't have to be fast. So use the outside of your right and the outside of your left. So push with your right, bend over, push with your left. So it's always that way. Turn back, go. You should really feel it here. Yeah, see how I'm getting down low? If you watch all these players that dribble, the Messis, the Neymars, all these guys are so good on the ball, they've always got a low sense of gravity. Because when they're low, they're planted to the ground and they can take off very easily. You want to try that a little bit? Let's just try that for about a minute. Good, Reno. Yeah? Really, really exaggerate it. This is not about how fast you can do it or anything like that. It's more about exaggerating the movement. Good. Keep going, Reed. Keep going all the way up. You've got the space. Keep going. As I said, some of you might have a bit more space than others, but this is a good one to try and do. It's probably a little bit more confusing for the little guys, but they can try. But the older guys, it's just an extension of that exercise. So you'll touch with your right, you'll push out with your left, bring it back in with your left. Push out with your right, back in with your right, out with your left. So pretty much every touch, every step you're touching the ball almost. You've just got that, so you're a little step in between. And as you get better, you'll be able to do it with your head up. Go, Renna. That's it. Outside of your right, cut back. Outside of your left, cut back. Not sure if I'm moving too fast through them. I'm just trying to give some of the older kids also a couple of ones to work on, and very important not just to do your half an hour session when one of us coaches from the Royals are doing it. Also important to take whatever drills that we show you. Some you may like, some you may not like, but some you already know and some you probably need to improve on. So very important, you know, just to do it yourselves, whether it be in your lounge room, kicking a ball around, just moving it around. Hopefully your parents don't tell you off for breaking things. My dad used to tell me off all the time. So, yeah, it's very important to keep practicing it because that's how we're going to get better. Before we know it, we'll all be back playing again and hopefully we can pick up where we left off. All right, one more. What we can do now is you want to walk, you pull the ball back with your left, push with your right. Pull the ball back with your right, push with your right. Sorry, left, that way, right, and that way. So we're moving towards the cones. Okay, we're just going to move in that V. So you roll back with your left, adjust your body, push with your left. Roll back with your right, adjust your body, and push it with your right. Remember, it's not how fast you do it. It's more about adjusting your body to the ball. All right? Yeah, you ready? Go. So push the ball, yeah? Roll it back with your left, and move with your left. Roll it back with your right, move it. You know what I mean? It can be in a small space. Yeah, so pull it back with your right, move with your right. Now pull it back with your left, and change direction with me. Now pull it back with your right. Good. Yeah? Doesn't matter if we're making mistakes. It's how you learn. We all make mistakes. Even the professionals make mistakes. Another kind of extension one on that one. So we're going to roll the ball, start on one side, roll the ball, cut. Okay? Roll the ball, cut. Pull back. Roll the ball, cut. Okay? If we want to do a few on one side, we can. So let's do maybe 2 or 3 on the left, where you roll it, cut back with your right. And then we'll move to the other side. Roll with your right, cut, and bring it back. Roll it, cut. Sorry. Roll it, right? Roll it. So you roll it. Yeah, roll it twice, then cut. Like try and cut in the front. Yeah, so roll it, cut. Roll it, cut. Roll it, cut. Yeah. And then you're going to shoot. How long have we got left, Matt? How long is it? Is it a half an hour or is it a bit more?
Yeah, we've gone for about half an hour. So if you want to go for another 10, but whatever, just whenever you finish the session, you just let me know.
Yeah, cool. All right, so have a quick drink or a quick break. We'll come back. We'll come into the middle. We're going to do a toe tap. Number your cones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll start with toe tap, and I'll call a number. I may call 1, I may call 2 numbers. If I call 1 while you're toe tapping, take the ball quickly around the cone, back to the middle. Keep toe tapping. I might call 1 and 3. You go around 1, all the way around 3, back to the middle. Toe tap. Okay? Let's go. All right, let's start. Let's go. Start toe tapping. Okay, 2. 2, Cole. Go, go. As you get back to the middle, toe tap. 4. Other one. That's 4 there. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 1. Toe tap. 1 and 2. Sorry, mate. Tired. All right, 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Hey, free kick. 4 and 2. All right, I don't know much room. If you can line your cones up, just in a little line, and you can dribble through them. A nice easy drill, just to finish off. You can give them about a metre in between. Some of you older guys that are a little bit better on your feet, a little bit more, a little bit less, I should say. And we'll start at the back. We'll use one foot only. So we'll use our right foot first, or if you want to use your left foot, it's up to you, and then we'll swap. So we're just going to go around the cones using only one foot, outside of the foot, inside. Come all the way around and back. And get to the top, change. Left foot. Just those little steps. Let's try not to touch the cones at all. Okay, let's try and do that maybe 2 or 3 times on each foot, just to kind of finish off the session. Remember, those little steps in between. Always keep on your toes, always moving. No, 1 foot all the way. So you use the same foot all the way around and back. When you get back to the start, you change foot and use the opposite. This is the part of the session now. We're doing a nice easy drill, but your legs are tired, your mind's tired. So you end up hitting something so easy, you end up hitting the cone all the time. Go wide, Arena, go around it. Exaggerate it, you know, go right around the cone. Try and push the ball, you know, a good step past each cone either side. You don't have to go in so tight. That way it allows your body to move from left to right, to change the direction of the ball, and use both sides of your foot. When I did before, as you get around, you can even do a roll with your foot. Go back out. You can roll it. So when you come through, roll it. Yeah, so let's try doing that. With the left, roll it through. Come outside of the foot, roll it through. And then you go around. All right? Good. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for training with us. Hope some of you guys learned something. If not, hope you mastered what you already know and got a bit better at doing it. So hopefully we can, as a club, keep doing all this, all these works, so that, you know, us as juniors, we can become a really big club and around the suburbs and all of Victoria in the future. So let's all keep it up and keep going, guys. Thank you.